Before an empath integrates, he or she experiences narcissists, manipulators, and energy vampires. Since childhood, they had the gift of sensitivity and intuition of feeling way before anyone else does. They could sense any microaggression from their parents when they were children, such that when they asked, "Mom, what's wrong?" and the mom would always go, "Nothing, do your homework." So they learned to silence the intuition. They learned that this gift of perceiving was something to be shoved down. Funny enough, they're rarely around people who nurture this gift but take advantage, or are around people who are afraid to feel. So these empaths learn to gaslight themselves and they become beautiful prey for manipulators. Because if you notice, energy vampires and manipulators, they depend on you doubting your own sanity or perception for them to thrive. They're actually feeding off you. But as always, Mother Karma must bring balance. The weights must be even. So the empath goes through multiple betrayals back to back to back. However, betrayal depends on when they are ready to awaken. And something happens within the cosmic realm, a shift, a beautiful shift actually. There's a clarity that comes in the middle of the night of this empath where they begin to realize all the times that they silenced their intuition and they were actually right. They start realizing that every time they said, "Oh, they're just having a bad day," or "they don't know any better," was silencing their inner knowing. They replay scenarios over and over where they knew better. And they finally come to the conclusion that they've been giving empathy to everyone else but themselves. Often because empaths internalize a lot of people's words and actions, they self-blame because they understand where you're coming from genuinely. So they say, maybe I could be different so that you don't have to feel that. Wrong. Once the empath begins to observe pattern recognition, they're truly, truly unstoppable. It is not a strength that shouts. It is not a strength that is loud. It is a quiet strength that stops proving. They stop fixing, they stop fighting with people. They begin to give energy to the things that actually do matter. Many people will tell them, "Empath, you've changed, you've gone quiet these days." Don't fall for the tricks. You're only integrating what you know. During this integration phase, the empath goes through a lot of rage, realizing how much abuse they allowed, how much these dynamics are in everywhere: society, communities, churches, friends. And they take the biggest step back, the biggest, and begin to harness listening to their own intuition. The shift is so beautiful. Toxic people fall off. You can sense predatory behavior way before a person speaks. The empath begins to understand that their communication only depends on comprehension. So they don't waste their energy proving things. They don't waste their energy fixing people. They don't waste their energy trying to get your love or validation. They validate themselves. They listen to themselves. It is never the chaos outside of us, for chaos will always be there. It is how we wield our own chaos so that we do not integrate with the outside chaos. The empath begins to learn emotional regulation, self-regulation. Detachment is of the highest order within this integration phase. And you will notice you are in detachment when manipulators are scared of you. Energy vampires no longer approach you because they see as if you can see through them. And it's not that you can see through them. Maybe you can, whatever. But it's because you now see you.